Today we're testing driving the all-new Nissan Kicks, and we're going to do a fuel economy test to see how well it performs. As you can see right now, I have a full tank of fuel, and on this full tank, my fuel range is estimated to be 463 kilometers before I run completely out of fuel. You'll also notice I have my trip meter on the screen, and it currently reads 0. We're going to be driving this over the week and see how many kilometers we complete, and after that we'll head to the gas station to see how much it costs to fill up, so stay tuned. What I like about the Kicks is it gives you an eco drive report after every drive session that you have. As you can see, the lowest that I've had from my most recent is the number at the bottom, which shows under current as 6.2 liters per 100 kilometers. That means that on the leg of driving that I just did, my lowest fuel economy that I achieved was 6.2 liters per 100 kilometers, which is really cool. Those are things that I kind of want to know when I'm driving. That way I am always kind of trying to optimize my driving habits in order to get better fuel economy. We just spent the week testing the Kicks, and we have some numbers here we'd like to share with you. As you can see, we've driven a total of 247.9 kilometers, and our remaining fuel range is rated at 270 kilometers. Also worth noting is our average fuel economy according to the vehicle is rated at 7.3 liters per 100 kilometers. You also notice at the bottom we have slightly more than a half tank of fuel left. My driving conditions have been pretty basic. I haven't had the air conditioning on at all, but I have had the sound system on the whole time. Also worth mentioning is I did around 60% of my driving in the city and 40% on the highway, just to give you an idea of how I got the numbers that I did. As you can see, we're at the fuel station right now, and we're going to fill back up, and based on that we'll do some calculations to get a better idea of how much you can actually expect to spend on a full tank of fuel, as well as our actual fuel economy based on my driving. As you just saw, I spent $22.86 to fill up 18.1 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $1.257 per liter. As you just saw, we spent $22.86 to fill up 18 liters of fuel at a fuel cost of $1.257 per liter. Also worth noting is the fuel capacity of the Kicks is 41 liters or 10.8 gallons. What we're going to do now is we'll calculate our kilometers per liter number, and how we're going to do that is we'll take the 248 kilometers that we've driven so far and divide that by the 18 liters of fuel that we filled up. So 248 kilometers divided by 18 liters gives us 13.7 kilometers per liter. That means on every liter of fuel, you can expect 13.7 kilometers of driving. Now what we're going to do is we'll calculate our actual fuel range based on my driving. And how we're going to do that is we'll take the 13.7 kilometers per liter number that we achieved and multiply that by the fuel capacity of the Kicks, which is 41 liters. So 13.7 kilometers per liter multiplied by 41 liters gives us 561.7 kilometers. That means on a full tank of fuel, based on my driving, you can expect 561.7 kilometers of driving. What we're going to do now is we'll calculate our cost per kilometer. And how we're going to do that is we'll take the $22.86 that we filled up for and divide that by the 248 kilometers that we drove. So $22.86 divided by 248 kilometers gives us 0.09. That means every kilometer in the Kicks costs us 9 cents Canadian. And finally, what we're going to do is we'll calculate our cost of a full tank of fuel. First, let's do it for Toronto, Canada, where the fuel price is $1.257 per liter. So $1.257 per liter multiplied by the Kicks fuel capacity, which is 41 liters, gives us $51.54. That means a full tank of fuel, if you were to fill up in Toronto, Canada, will cost you $51.54. Now let's cross over the border into Detroit, USA, where the fuel price is $2.50 per gallon. So $2.50 per gallon multiplied by the Kicks fuel capacity, which is 10.8 gallons, gives us $27 US. That means a full tank of fuel, if you were to fill up in Detroit, USA, would cost you $27. The Kicks has provided really good fuel economy and decent performance during our test. The small engine coupled with the CVT transmission delivers outstanding fuel economy, and the Kicks might actually be one of the most fuel efficient crossovers that we've tested on this channel. How does this compare to your fuel economy? Let us know in the comments below.